Welcome into Rogue Football. I'm your host, Jordan Lugo. Thanks so much for being here today. We're talking about Jayden Daniels here today. Ever heard of him? Just won a little trophy they call the Heisman. Yeah, 6'3", 210-pound quarterback prospect. We're going to dive into the 2024 NFL Draft Scouting Report. He's a little bit of an older prospect, something to keep in mind. He is turning 23 today, though, so happy birthday to Jayden Daniels. Hope you enjoy it out there. An electric playmaking quarterback who has shown immense growth as a passer and as a decision maker over the last several years in college. A 5-year starter, transferred from Arizona State to LSU prior to the 2022 season, and he has flourished as a Bayou Bengal over the last 2 seasons. Where does he win right now at the college level? Pretty much everywhere. I mean, there are not a lot of holes in his game to poke as a passer or as a playmaker. I think he is a terrific deep ball thrower. The timing, the accuracy, the touch he's able to put on those passes down the field, the layering of the football, and the ball placement. I think all of that has really popped for him during his time at LSU, especially in 2023. He has the arm to hit anywhere on the field. And his consistency with his accuracy has grown, especially in the intermediate and shallow parts of the field. I think he's been a great deep ball thrower for a while, but I don't think he's an elite guy in terms of accuracy, consistent accuracy, but I think the baseline level is really good, and he continues to show growth in that regard, which you love to see. Still, the touch he can put on the ball short, I think, is impressive. You don't like to see these quarterbacks who just cannot turn the arm down. He absolutely has the ability to throw with touch short. He can put zip on his passes into the intermediate areas of the field, which you love to see, intermediate, middle, and on the sideline, on the boundary. Obviously, I said he can layer the ball deep. You really like to see that. I love the ability to throw with pace, the correct pace, to all areas of the field. He consistently shows that, in my opinion. He can fit the ball into tight windows. You see that consistently. He can throw on the run, rolling to his right or moving vertically. I don't think you see a ton of throws rolling to your left, but as a right-handed quarterback, it can be really difficult to do that. Not a lot of guys can do that at a high level, even at the NFL level. Really good under pressure as a passer and as a runner. Anticipation, you got to be able to throw with anticipation at the next level. Definitely shows the ability to throw with anticipation, but can he still grow there? Yes, I think so. And I think most quarterbacks coming out of college can grow in that regard. When it comes to working through his reads, he's shown the ability to get through multiple reads on a given play. 1, 2, 3, get through them with the proper timing and pace. I'll be honest though, at the next level, I think this is the type of quarterback you're probably going to want to design an offense around that is 1, 2, and go, right? Get through your first couple reads and then use that athleticism to your advantage to take advantage of defenses, right? Be able to use your feet to pick up big chunks of yardage on the ground. When it comes to his footwork within the pocket, I think overall it's pretty good. Shows the ability to get that wide base. There is some heel clickiness at times, but I think overall pretty solid when it comes to his footwork. His growth in that department has been impressive. Sometimes the inaccuracy does creep in when he gets sped up and loses his base. So that's something to keep in mind. Very common for a lot of quarterbacks out there. Impressive overall vision as a runner. Incredible speed. I mean, this guy's speed is game-changing. You see it consistently at the college level in big-time moments, in big-time games. His speed changes the game. He's also incredibly elusive with the ball in his hands. He can run through arm tackles as well. So I love to see that as a runner. I mean, I think this is going to be one of the most talented runners in the NFL from day one at the quarterback position, but he has got to learn to take less big hits. There's no doubt about that. He runs right now with reckless abandon, and you see him get absolutely smacked sometimes. You've seen him have to exit games at times throughout this 2023 season, which you just got to try to avoid these hits better at the next level. There's no doubt about that in my mind. But I do think you've got the baseline of a quarterback who's not putting the ball in harm's way a ton, will immediately be probably a top 3 quarterback from an athleticism standpoint in the NFL, probably a top 3 quarterback when it comes to overall speed and elusiveness at the next level. He's going to throw a tremendous deep ball. He has plenty of juice to get it anywhere on the field. He's smart with the football. Again, can get through reads and throw with anticipation. Shown tremendous growth year over year. And you love to see a guy that can grow not only within one program, but at 2 different programs. This is a first-round prospect for me. I think he is QB3 for me behind Caleb Williams and Drake May. He is more experienced than those 2 players, but I think that he's not far behind them. I think that May and Williams both kind of have the talent to certainly be top 5 quarterbacks early on. I think that Jayden Daniels probably has the ability to get there at some point as well. And you're going to see the Lamar Jackson comparisons. I don't think that he has the same level of elusiveness and overall athleticism of Lamar Jackson, but there's not a lot of guys at the NFL level that are going to be more athletic than this guy. And I think that when you're comparing Jayden Daniels to Lamar Jackson as a prospect, Does he have as strong of an arm as Lamar Jackson? Probably not, but I do think he is a more advanced passer. He's a more advanced quarterback coming out of LSU than Lamar Jackson was coming out of Louisville. So I think you can feel really good about that. But again, first round prospect, has all the talent in the world to come in and be a true dual threat at the next level. I think you want to get him in a spread offense, let him use his legs, let him use his big arm, throw the football deep, have a lot of fun out there. And I think if you surround him with a creative offensive play caller with some good receiving talent, a decent offensive line, you're going to see big time results early on for Jayden Daniels. Really appreciate y'all tuning in. If you enjoy the content, again, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell at Rogue Football. You can also follow me on Twitter at Jordan DeLugo. Let me know what you think about Jayden Daniels. Really appreciate y'all. Have a good one.